Good morning, Minecraftia. Today we're back in ChaosFactor Studios to be reviewing what happened in the 13th episode. In the 13th episode, I just showed you guys a whole lot of new stuff. I didn't just show you guys. You guys are about to see a whole lot of new stuff. I think the world is panning out massively. It's starting to get super duper grindy. But I'm getting through it, and you guys don't have to see those grindy parts because I pause there, and then I go farm the 16 trillion wheat and 86 wood to get for the world, and then you guys just see the cool stuff. So it's really tedious, but it's getting there, and I'm having fun playing it and everything. I hope everyone enjoys seeing this episode. It's mostly reviewing a bunch of things, and then we went through and got some pretty shit enchantments, but we'll push through it. Eventually, I think. Bye. Hello and welcome back everyone to Minecraftio of the vanilla types. Today we are in our world in our completely finished enchanting room. So I was just finally finishing this off after I collected enough items, enough leather, and etc. As you can see, I have a bunch of extra diamonds in my inventory. I'll show you. There will be a clip at the end of the episode where I'll show you guys when I got those diamonds. But anyways, so I was up. I just finished this, and I looked into the enchanting table, and I noticed there's an efficiency for enchantments available on the enchantment table. And I thought, well, I can't really mess that up because efficiency is really the most important thing to me because digging fast, who doesn't want that? So I'm going to go ahead and enchant this now. And hopefully we don't just get efficiency. But we do, however, have an Unbreaking 3 enchantable book in our chest. So if we don't get an Unbreaking 3 on this pickaxe, then we'll be able to enchant it with that. But let's see. Efficiency for Unbreaking 3. So it doesn't have Fortune 3, and it doesn't have Silk Touch. However, that is a pretty bloody good enchantment. Plus, we still have 40 levels left, so let me actually toss my sword in here and see what we... Smite 4, Smite 2. Okay, so nope, goodbye. I am not putting Smite on that. Double check with my spade. Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3. Okay, so I don't really want to go with an Unbreaking 3 because I don't really want the chance to get an Unbreaking 3 and, like, something completely trash because... in that circumstance, I could have just enchanted it with Unbreaking 3 by myself, so yeah. So with these 20 diamonds that I got, I'm gonna go ahead here. Wait, I'm gonna actually show you the enchanting room. So this is the building that it sits inside of, and then I decided to finish it off completely surrounded like this. I did go up and go with the little compact area. The original runway at the front of the building isn't very large, but I think I'm okay with it. What I might do eventually is tear out a lot of this wall here, then put the door in the center here, throw up 2 pylons, and then put windows on either side instead. Because that'll make it a lot more open. It won't create this restriction of as you walk in, there's a enclosed area right in front of your face, etc. But this is our completed enchanting room. What I think I might do for lighting is let me actually go grab the stuff that I want to use really quickly. Because it's decently bright during the day, but as you can just see right there, it's pretty dark at night. So I'm just going to grab one of these. Do I have a stick? Miscellaneous. Word stuff. Okay, so I don't have just a random stick here. Let me sleep quick. Alrighty. So we are going to go ahead and make a redstone torch. And I guess this would have been better to show you at night the effect of this. But the enchanting table does not actually fill the entire block. The enchanting table is just like more of a... it's actually thinner than a full block. So I don't know if you could tell the difference there, but the redstone torch underneath that is actually lighting up like through the essential, even though it doesn't look like it, there's pretty much cracks in between this block in which the lighting is recognized through. So it comes through the block and it lights up this area. So I might be, if I remember, I'll show you guys what it looks like at nighttime with that redstone torch lighting. But what we're going to do now is we're going to head over and see our brand new, essentially, world across the river. I put a lot and a lot of off-hour times, as you guys could probably see as I poke my head over the ridge, into improving this area. There's a lot and a lot and a lot of expansion, and I think it's starting to look good. So I added a crap ton of wheat fields. Like, I don't think I'm gonna run out of wheat anytime soon. And then expanded the cow farm massively. So right now, it is a lot tighter than I want it, cow-wise, but that's because I don't have enough oak wood right now, as much as I want at least, because I would like to expand the fence way out, but I'm restricted on the amount of fences I have. I've started a little bit of the expansion here, but I ran out by this point. I want to curl it back around a little bit up onto this hill and around here and connect it back up to that fence, but I do not have the oak wood to do so. So right now they are a little bit compact, but I probably won't grow any more of them because I've gotten the leather that I want, and unless I start needing more of a food resource, I shouldn't need to reproduce any of the cows because there's already plenty of them in here. Okay, and then if we go ahead and walk up to our ridge, let me find a way out of here. Oh yeah, this will work. Up. Oh, unless I suck at parkour. Up. There we go. Okay, so additionally, I added this path off to the side. Haven't finished filling this with seeds yet, but that'll be done eventually. So this cobblestone path, similar to this one, it breaks off in the two directions, one this way and one towards the cow farm, or at least it continues to the cow farm, the cow farm. And then this path leads all the way up. Oh, gotta eat. Nom the pork chop. This path leads up to the base of these steps. So, as we reach the steps here, it's pretty in the same way that we saw it previously. Steps pretty basic, but I kind of like the way that it turned out. And if we see this corner here, this is the new and improved designed corner that I was talking about. Since I didn't go with the outward facing circular area or anything like that, nothing that went off the side of the ridge, I decided to go with this internal area, which I think turned out really cool. I liked how it turned out. I might add a little bit more leaves to the roof here. I'm not actually sure, but I really like the effect of the leaves in building this. F1, please. So I thought I like how it turned out personally. I'm gonna break that block entirely so the sugarcane can grow. Let me repair that. But so this gives a little nice artistic quarter piece. I added a pumpkin here, some wheat, and then the sugarcane on the left there. And I think it turned out pretty decently. And then if we walk up to our second pair of sets, it's just the same stairwell. I don't know what I'm talking about. It snows up here, obviously, because it's on the top of the mountain, and it snowed recently, so there's snow all over the place. But anyways, so this is our stairwell that went under the ground. So I took that the theoretical design that you guys saw in the previous video, in the previous episode, and I continued it all the way up the steps, and I think it looks fantasticals. I really like how it turned out. I hope you guys do as well. And then on this side, I couldn't figure out much to do, but I figured, wow, well, actually, it's a really nice view, so why don't I make it something glass? And I really wanted green. I think green would have taken out well, but I could not, for the bloody life of me, find a desert anywhere. Like, I searched for probably a good 3 hours around the world, and I did not find any desert. This isn't large biome or anything, it's standard biome generation, and I didn't find a desert anywhere. And as far as I know, it's still, the cacti are the only way that you can produce green dyes, so I'm kind of screwed in that sense. So I decided to go with the purple because I think purple and green and purple, green, and brown is a nice, cool color scheme, and I think it'll look pretty nice. And the purple window is part of the design of this house as well. So I've got a slight idea in mind, which I will actually pull up right now and try and show you guys. This is what I built in creative mode. It's a speculative design that I really like this front. I think the front turned out fine, completely okay. I definitely want to design it like that. And it came out just so I only had to extend this out one more, and then it hit exactly 16, which is the amount that I needed for the building. The windows here up top, I thought there was enough windows. I think it turned out well. And then there's a mix of, like, as I said previously, there's stone bricks, there's cobblestone fences, or walls even, and everything. And I think it'll look okay. And then it's pretty much I'm pretty sure the one that I designed here. I'll pull up the next one. This is the side here. This is 4 blocks long. Or there's 4 sections long. This wall, I believe, is only large enough for 3 sections, so it won't look as extensive as this side is. It's not going to look as extensive as this, but it will have at least this section design, so I think it'll still look fine. But what I'm questioning is whether or not that is too little amount of glass, but I think it's okay. I really like how the design of this ended up. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go with it. I'm not going to build it off camera or anything. We're going to start building it on camera. I don't know if we're going to finish it out on camera or whatever, but we're definitely going to start out with this building. And that's what I think we'll actually go ahead and go with now. So one of the first things that we need to look into is, one, we need to collect all of this oak wood, which we don't currently have. Then we need to make sure we have enough stone bricks to do so. As you can see, there's a little bit of a inconsistency here on the roof because I do not have a specific roof designed yet. I have only currently like an arch planned, and that's pretty much the most basic part of it. As you can see in this, it is just that kind of arch. The walls are too thick consistently, as you can tell here. There's the first cover layer here that has all the secondary window designs on it, and then there's the secondary wall that has more detailed design and has the windows included and everything. That is consistent with this wall as well. As you can see, those windows are in the second layer as well. So it's going to require a lot of wood. So what I think I'll do right now is, first of all, I need to trash these snowballs. Balls, 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 balls. Oh, not chicken balls. And then I need to collect a load of oak wood. So that's what I think I'll do right now. I'll collect all the oak wood that I can, and I think I smelted through, yeah, I have 2 stacks of stone that I went through here that will all be converted into stone bricks because we'll need plenty of that. And then the only issue with this is we're going to have to figure out how we want to design this here, because it's obviously inconsistent. All of this area here will be fine. Like this full corner in this back wall can follow the design of the image that we have here. It can go perfectly fine with these 2 images. But the issue is, once we hit this wall here and this outgrove, which I definitely want, it's going to have to change. So we'll have to deal with that issue once we get to it. But aside from that, we're going to need materials to even start it in the first place. So that's my mission right now, is to go do more grinding for materials. Oh, yeah. Okay, I've returned for a moment for this monumentous, though terrible event. Oh, it's still together. Let's see if we could get one more tree out of it. Come on, Diamond Axe. Oh, one more tree. Could we see 2 more trees? No! Rest in pips, Diamond Axe. If only I had 29 more diamonds, or 20. Alright, I'm gonna go with it. I'm kind of scared, but let's see what we get. Oh, that feels so bad. Oh, that feels so bad, man. Okay, I've made 2 books just to try and make up for whatever just happened. Fire protection, protection. I don't want that at all. And if I switch this out, this isn't gonna change anything, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it though. Knockback 2, fire protection 3. Okay, I might want that fire protection if eventually aqua affinity. No. Ah, ah, ah. Luckily enough, we got one good thing. Oh, it's Silk Touch too. Okay, I'm gonna go make an anvil right now. I'm gonna put it in this enchanting room. I might make 2 of them actually to make it more symmetrical because I like how the enchanting room is symmetrical right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and attach it Unbreaking 3 thingy McJiggy Wogger. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to attach the Unbreaking 3 to this shuffle and then hopefully repair it. It's gonna take away pretty much all of my levels, but I really wanna get some good enchantments done because I wanna get this quicker. Okay, so that'll be oh, that's only 3 levels, man. Then attach diamond to that, fix that up 2 levels. Okay, that was a lot cheaper than I expected. But now we have this breaks my heart, but we're gonna have to deal with it. I mean, it'll last a long time. Yay? Nay? I don't know. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have collected a large majority of the resources that we'll need. I don't think... I'm gonna go on a whim and say that this is most likely not enough to finish off the house. Definitely not to finish off the house. I know it's not gonna be enough for the house. The question is if it's gonna be enough to finish all the walls and ceiling. I'm not sure. Probably not, but I collected a pretty great amount. So unfortunately, we have hit 15 minutes on this episode, so we're not gonna be able to start building on the house today. But oh man, that looks really nice. It's a little obscured by the mountain, but I really like how that's turning out. I wish we could see the cows from here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like one cow. Right? If you guys look around here by the floating block, there's like one cow that you can see. But thanks everyone for watching this episode of Minecraft Vanillas. Yeah. Next episode we'll actually get started on the things with the stuff. This house, we'll actually get started on it. Hopefully it'll turn out well. I mean, I'm gonna put a lot of time into it. So I hope you guys will like how it turns out. So thank you everybody watching for the thing. Yeah. Goodbye.